So on behalf of my sister and I, Jingi Walu Walu Jimbi, welcome to Yugambeh country, and let's celebrate this great day. Thanks.
And to recognise the elders.
I think it's impacted them by creating that family feel that most of them did not have. It's impacted them by giving them the skills to reconnect and want to engage in actual living.
How has it impacted the broader community?
It's hard to tell, to be honest, because we spend a lot of time with them here. But the people that I've seen come in, the parents, the friends, they've had a very positive feedback. And they think that the young people that came here changed for the better. So my assumption, my feeling is that it's impacted the community in a positive way too.
Okay, my name's Noel Summers. I'm a Aboriginal community elder at Logan Central. When the young people, I've been with this program actually when you first launched. And I come down, I've been participating with the program, and you can see the change of the young people. Through the program they've come in shy, not talking much. By the end of the program they sort of gained confidence. They learn a lot here. Sometimes they don't talk, they can't express themselves. So we found out through the program they've expressed themselves through the art and the music like that. It's a very good program, and you can see the difference at the end of the program. They've gained confidence and they're feeling a lot better in themselves.
So I think a lot of the young people have grown over the 2 years, and obviously we've had a lot that started and we saw them come back at various times, and you can see the transformation in them, you know, where they'd have their caps down and now they're looking up and outwards, a lot more confident in their families. You know, the families gave us incredible feedback, and even the community. Some of the businesses that have taken on some of the young people, it's just great feedback. The kids are really confident. Not all of them, but you know, a big chunk of them had real big shifts. I think the favourite memory is in cohort 4, where we actually pulled together a fundraiser and partnered with Your Town and Help Enterprises. And it was great to see 3 non-for-profits come together and actually do something broader for the community, which was to raise funds for young Aboriginal Year 12 students for their formal. And just the participation of all of our young people. If they weren't involved in performing themselves, they were in organising, catering, transport, logistics, you know, and I think just the fact that everyone came together for such a beautiful event, it really gave everyone a sense of connection to their community.
I think it was good because we made this the base, so the community all came out. And when I mean community, everyone came out. The elders, like Uncle Noel, who's been a massive supporter, Auntie Robin, traditional custodian here, was always here to welcome us. Even to the job networks, to be honest, they all came out. Centrelink, can you believe, they were amazing, always helping out. So it was good because a program like this really brought people together in the community, even to the housing, helping the kids with the housing. So it was a really good impact because it became like a family union where we can bring, if there was a payment cut, we can bring, Latana from Centrelink. Latana was a massive, big player for us, bring Latana. So it was a good thing because the program actually really did bring the community together.
So Kelly, in your view, how has the program impacted the youth that you've seen over the 2 years?
I've seen a growth in them, internal and external. Their confidence, doing things they thought they'd never be able to do before.
How do you think it's impacted the community broadly? Has it had an impact on the community?
It's brought community in to the program, which has given the kids networks for afterwards where they can reach out.
I think it's had a great impact on the young people as far as building their confidence, building that sense of family, as Sam has mentioned before. You know, the sense of family and the sense of belonging and the power of acceptance has really been a major factor in this program, because there's been young people that have connected with each other that would not normally have connected in the outside world, and have fully supported each other and built strong relationships and partnerships, and I think they will stay friends after the program, and that in itself is powerful. And I also think that through that power of acceptance, they've been able to find their inner spark, they've been able to find what they want to do, and also interact with other agencies, know who's working in their community, know how to speak clearly about what they want to do. And I think that, you know, you can only build stronger individuals, which in turn build stronger communities. The community, I think, have been surprised that this program has been so successful. You know, towards the end of the program, we really did hit our straps, and the community partners started to see the value in this program, and we're referring young people for every cohort. And I think that it's speaking to some of the elders, like Uncle Noel has just said, that, you know, this program has done amazing things for those young people, and also the community, that we need programs like this in Logan, and we need programs like this all over Australia to be able to take those young people from where they are to where they want to be. I do recommend this program for the future, because I think it's unique in its concept of cultural exchange, music, fitness, art therapy, yarning circles, and also the neuroscience just gives it a whole nother level of impact within those activities. And I believe that, you know, it's a model that works and is very successful.
Hi, James Ryan. So I was a program manager for Empowering Youth to Thrive. So I guess we're exploring how this program has impacted the young people. And I think based on the research outcomes, my personal experience from watching it all unfold and happen, I think it's had a great impact on the young people across a number of dimensions of their life, I hope. I think the main thing I guess we tried to achieve was taking the young people on an internal journey through their well-being, through their mental processes, their cognition, trying to help them really find a solid direction in their life, and I think we achieved that mostly. And we really tried to align them with who they are, who they see themselves at. And I think this program has touched the community in a number of ways. I mean, it's very hard to measure, but we had a lot of community organisations and people visit the headquarters here where it all happened, and they always, I think, came away feeling positive that because we're doing things quite innovatively and quite differently, all focused on the well-being and connection, the belongingness and inclusion of these young people, I think they loved it. I think they really were touched by it. Hopefully some of this will seep out into the broader community.
Would you recommend the program to the future?
Yeah, look, I would definitely recommend people for this program, absolutely. I think life's quite difficult out there, and people seem to be very isolated, especially young people. So to come to a program where we're all about belongingness, inclusion, fun, but also going to deeper levels, working across the social aspects, the ceremonial aspects, and we touch a lot on the spirituality aspects as well, with so much cultural and spiritual diversity here, I think, as well. So yeah, definitely recommend to everybody, young people, to come along for sure.
Final wrap up.
All right, so look, to wrap it up, I guess, this program really about innovation and working with young people in a different way, and it really has been different. I think we've been maybe right back to some sort of traditional roots in terms of we feel like a family, a tribe, a group. We've tried to be very inclusive. We've tried to help people identify their pathway into life and into their purpose and their genius in life, and align that so that they do bring a bigger perspective and more emotional skills into the community, into their family, their personal life, their family life, and the community life. And I think that's what we've tried to achieve, and I think we've been fairly successful at that as well.